This is how to use markers, and it's pretty easy and quick because markers are a flat, simple color. Now you can pick any in the box that you want to use. I have the thin ones or thick ones. The broad stroke ones really aren't that broad, and they can make a very good fine point. The tricks to markers is they really work best if they outline. They're really not meant to color in. If you ever notice when you colored in with markers, they'll leave streaks. So if you were trying to color in a certain shape, you'd get a color, and then when you try to color next to it where they overlap, they'd leave like a streak mark, and that obviously sometimes is very pleasing to look at. So when markers were originally designed, they meant to be something bold, to outline or whatever. Now you can use them also to make textures and to make patterns in your picture. When I did markers, I picked the lightest color first, like you would in any media that we're using, and you probably want to do your dark or your black last, because if you run the pink over top of the black, it will bleed. Which brings up one more thing. When you go to put something inside the letters or around the letters or whatever, you can use colored pencils, chalk, any medium that's dry. If you use watercolors or any type of paint, markers are water-based, which means when water touches them, they'll wash off or they'll bleed. So you don't want to do anything wet next to them. But after you get your preliminary sketch down, just like we did in the others, you can go ahead and you can add different patterns. You can add stripes or lines or shapes, and you can design these any way you want to. Or you can just do a plain shadow on the back side of all the shapes. But again, I'm just using lines with my markers, and I'm not coloring them in.